video. And go ahead and call these excuses, I don't care. One, my first game after a day or two, so I might be a bit rusty. Two, I might not play because I actually have a few dogs to watch, and they're a pain in my ass. So I'm gonna have to I may be screaming at them. Well, not screaming at them, but you get the idea. So, yeah, and if you hear another game in the background, my stepbrother's also here. But go ahead and call them excuses. I really don't give a damn. But if you actually read the title, I want to show my M1 Grand perks. Well, no, not perks. More like the specialists, or the special. I'm not gonna pronounce it. But here's what I'm using, and I actually recommend people using this as well. I'm using the barrel bending, improved accuracy and aimed fire when stationary, which is awesome with this rifle because you're actually meant to really be stationary. And we're also using custom stock, improved accuracy in aimed fire while moving. So basically, I don't move as slow when I'm aiming. We've also got lightened stock. Move 60% faster while aiming with your weapon. So when I am aiming down sights, I move 60% faster. And we're also using heavy load. Increases long-range damage at the cost of fire rate. And I don't see any decrease in fire rate. I don't see any damage decrease with the fire rate. So, yeah, I want to show this loadout because it is actually pretty powerful. We may use a scope. I'm still unaware of that because I actually prefer the normal scope because it just looks better. Because I don't care if my gun has bad perks or whatever. I only care if my gun looks good. And my gun looks like absolute crap. Guess what? I ain't gonna use it. So, yeah. And for our sidearm, we're going to be using the M1911 because it just makes more sense to use this thing than a 6-shooter. You know what I'm saying? And I'm also going to show these, in case you guys are wondering. We're going to be using the Molotov, because I prefer the Molotov, if I'm honest. We're going to be using the, what's it called? I'm not going to pronounce it, but for basically jets and stuff. And we're going to be using the grenade launcher because this thing is absolutely amazing. And so, yeah, I want to show my M1 Grand loadout because, frankly, this is one of the better guns. Now that it has been added to Battlefield 5, it is actually, I think, one of the best semi-auto rifles in the game. I do like the Turner Smile. I did like the M1A1 carbine. It's still really powerful if you still want to use the M1A1 carbine. If you prefer that fire rate, this thing is absolutely amazing. If you want, and I will show this loadout when I'll show this loadout when I get the chance. I do like the Turner Smile, but we're gonna be using the M1 Grand because I think it's actually one of the best semi-auto rifles to actually be using now. I'm also gonna be using Light Infirmary. Find more ammo off fallen soldiers. Regain more health than other combat roles. What's the other one? Yeah, Light Infirmary. Yeah. Let's just go. And we're just gonna be doing a normal game of Conquest, which is basically capture the flag, which can take about half an hour. Wait a minute. No, we can't do that yet. We can't do that yet because we want to do a private squad where nobody else can join us besides friends, just in case they want to. Just because. So, let's go ahead and jump into some Conquest. But like I said, because the M1 Grand was recently added in the recent update, well, update or two ago, I think, or the most recent update. I'm pretty sure, I don't remember. But since it was added, I think right now it is one of the best semi-auto rifles. Not this map. This map is not going to be good for this gun because it is a rifle after all. So it is. Excuse me. It is more for medium ranges. So that's going to be the trouble part here. Because it is for medium ranges, but this area is covered in buildings, as you can see. Actually, I like this area because it has a church in the middle, but the fact that you're shooting at the church, I don't like it. But, anyway. Yeah, so like I said, the M1 Grand is more, because since it is a rifle, it is more of a medium-ranged weapon. So at close range, if you got something like the hipfire grip, which I think you can get, or something to do with hipfire, I'm pretty sure you wanna. This is the loadout I use, and I do recommend using this specific, these specific mods. And it is like any M1 Garand, it does actually reload from the front, from the top. And I did actually change my scope, reticle and my crosshair to purple because purple is my favorite color. I mean, my hair is purple. My stepbrother would tell you the same thing, right? Yeah, it depends. Yeah, really, bro. Nobody gets offended by that. Anyway, let's go into the church, and let's go on up here. Can we build some? Okay, somebody's already built this up. Damn it, I can't go up there. Okay, is this a fresh game? I hope it is, because we need a fresh game. We may play 2 games. There we go. Oh, did I kill him with a pistol from that? Oh crap, I see that behind me. No, you don't. Go eat a Molotov there. Let's sit back right here and heal for a minute. I'm getting my call for a medic. I'm calling for a medic.
I'm hit! I need help!
And this is actually... Wait. Shoot. Oh, I got a hit on him. What? They're in a half track? How'd they get a half track in here? Whatever.
I'm wounded.
Let's see if we can get that soldier to come get us. Gas paint? No, he's dead. Okay. Well, yeah. I did manage to get a, what's it called? Forehead hit marker, but that's it. That's, yeah. So, like, this is like a medium-ranged rifle, obviously not enough for close range. There's somebody here, because there's objective nearly, like, not ours. There might be somebody here. We can step on a wall right here. You're not really meant to step on a wall with this thing, I will say. I think the, what's it called? Reflex sight? Or the the reflex 1x scope is decent to use. The 3x scope is actually really good for this thing. But if you're like me and you hate and you don't like using that scope because the gun looks bad, then yeah, don't use the scope. If you actually like, you know, want to make your gun look good, then don't use it because I guess it's not gonna make your gun look that great. Eat a Molotov over there. Oh, almost a Molotov. Ow! Stern! Yeah, I was gonna lose that. Like I said, first game, gonna be rusty. Oh, thanks, mate. I love people who do that. I really love people who just get you up because, you know, they actually want to get you up. I love people who do that. I usually do that myself, but since I'm not a medic, there's no point in me doing that because I'll probably die in the process of it, so. I try to camp here. Like I said, this is a rifle, so so really kind of camping behind something like this, waiting for people is kind of good as long as you are not seen and you get the first shot and they don't move out of sight. Then this thing, I don't know why I hip fired that guy. That was really useful actually. Probably a tad bit in hip fire. Ow, that was a medic. Yeah, I wasn't gonna win that fight. The Stern? You're level 11 medic and you're using a Stern? Are you joking me right now? You're using a Stern? I mean, whatever. Whatever floats your boat. Back, whatever. Good D. Actually, I think this is the one better, what's it called? Rifle usage areas, if you get to a high ground, I think. Which is the part of the map that I forgot. Because I don't like this map. I don't get this map very often. I actually barely get this map. And I barely play Conquest. I usually play Grand Operations because that tank is loaded. Yeah, I called that, didn't I? Spawn at E. Like I said, it's a rifle. So you can call whatever I say excuses. I don't care. Now also hiding in these little trench areas where nothing but your head is peeking out is also really good to use a rifle, this type of gun in. Cause that way you are not gonna get hit much. But be a Molotov up there. I saw that guy right there. And this is, like I said, even with the heavy load where you have less fire rate, I see no problem with this thing in fire rate. Still does amazing in combat. That's a good sniper right there when you think about it. I'm gonna yeet a grenade over there. I should yeet both my frags over there. I'm gonna yeet them? That makes no sense to me, but okay. Let's go over to D and see what's over here. Maybe a person or two here. I'm gonna eat this. Nobody over there, I guess. Let's go and camp right here. There's a bad guy in that building. I saw those gunshots, and there's no blue marker there, so. I was gonna try to run up and stab him in the back, but it decided, hell to the nah, homie. Let's just, you know, pop him in the arse, shall we? Let's camp right here, as a matter of fact, and grab some ammo over here. Let's build this nade launcher up, shall we? This is actually, frankly, really good. You can get a grenade launcher on the M1 Grand, and you can actually and then you can change this, I think, to something you actually prefer more using. So if you want to do that, go ahead. But this is the one I use, and I actually recommend other people using. Like I said, because the heavy load does decrease your fire rate, but you don't. As long as you got a really fast trigger finger, there's not really a big decrease in fire rate. If you are a person who likes hip firing, you can go ahead and use the perk where it makes it to where it's better for hip fire. If you're really into that, go ahead. Ow! Jungle Carbine? Oh, you must play the game constantly, bro. Damn, son. I'm actually almost to that Jungle Carbine. Damn it, man. Oh, damn, we need to start taking another deck. Let's spawn at B. And we're gonna go back this way. I know that might be a little bit hard to see the crosshair, but it looks cooler than just being plain white. I might camp in the MG of this thing if I'm really into it. In the mood, anyway. Hey, mate, I see you. Oh, I see you. I'm gonna scare him. Like I said, this is a medium range gun because of it being a rifle. SMGs are good at medium range if you got those slow firing ones. Like the MP40, I think it's called.
Grenade going out!
Oh! I didn't expect to kill that dude. But we did, so I'm happy, I guess. Oh, that's a flare. We don't want to go that way. We don't want to go that way. Oh shoot! Oh yeah! Ooh, no, run! How did I take 0 damage from that? Nor do I care. I'm not complaining. I'm not complaining about the headshot, by the way, guys. My guy got absolutely melted. Let's move away from over here. Let's just go in the middle of here, see what happens. I'm gonna fire a few rounds. I do gotta have trigger fingers for seeing me firing rounds like that for no reason. That's why. Ow! What have you got? Damn, son. What you got? Okay, I still can't believe we actually just knifed that other guy. That was kind of impressive. I thought he had me beat, but then, you know, we just stabbed him right. I think that was a heart stab as well. So I'm not complaining for that. Kind of brutal, but. See what I mean? This thing is absolutely. What? No. I hear those bullets behind me. Building. If guns hits at me, I can't tell. Which camp in this window? You ain't getting your partner up today, son. He was trying to res an ally, and we just said nope. I love resing my teammates when somebody else when a hostile wants to res their teammate. No, it's not gonna happen, homie. We're not playing for a win either, by the way. We're just playing to. Ah, shit. Snickers, it's okay, little Snickers. It's okay, dude. This thing, I would actually love this thing if it could get high velocity rounds, which basically where it has the bullet has less travel time. Ow! I don't know why I tried to hit by that guy. I should have went in there with my handgun and just went AWOL with a handgun, but that didn't work out, did it? Well, we did, and can't you put a hole in this place? Pretty sure you can. Why did everybody clog up the back? Give me a second. Many of you guys having trouble with your PS4 joysticks, where it's just like making your screen move slower? Go ahead and just blow right into the side that's going slower, and it would actually help. That's what I just did. I just blow into the joystick, and it actually does work for about an hour or two. So it saves you buying a controller, but hopefully you got a inhaler around you. Not really. Crap! Oh! Holy crap! That was a direct hit, damn son! Let's grenade out of that area. We just got. Did you guys see we got direct hit on that dude? Oh god, I'm not complaining about that one. Ow. That's my ass you're shooting there, buddy. I saw that round. No, not happening. I saw that round. You ain't shooting me today. You know I'm gonna be dead in about 2 seconds. Ow! Titan 99, isn't that one of the new snipers you could just buy? Pretty sure that is. I don't use it. I prefer the Leafield, which is actually the first sniper you unlock. Actually, it's the box standard sniper. Yeah, it's the first sniper, and it's actually, I think, frankly, the best sniper, so you don't need to worry about leveling up that class to get your better sniper. Unless you prefer these self-loading rifles, then go ahead and use one of the. Go ahead and get the Model 8. But we don't care about a sniper today. We're going over the M1 Grand. But like I said, it is actually more. Yeah, I keep saying it over and over again, but heavy load makes it. I think I didn't explain this enough. Heavy load makes it to where it does more. Basically, it does more damage at range. So, because in this game there is damage fall off. So the further the target is, it does a little bit less damage, which could sometimes be what kills you, is actually not doing enough damage at range. So having heavy load on this thing actually really does really help the M1 Grand.
That's a grenade.
And so heavy load on this thing, and it doesn't decrease the fire rate that drastically. It does it by 6. It decreases it to a 300 rounds per minute, which ain't that bad if I'm honest. Not that bad. Oh yeah, I love this thing. I do like using the what's the assault rifle called? I think it's the STG. I think. When we die, I'll go see what it is. Crap! It's a frag. I didn't see that frag until the last second. I stuck down. Duck down. You can camp like right here and wait for somebody to come by and then pop them. Bye, mate. Even with hip fire, this thing is still incredible with hip fire. You won't. It's not a gun when you want to be It's not a gun you'd be really confident with hip firing, but frankly, it's better than nothing. If I'm honest. I saw a guy right there. I love when a team just moves together, where everybody. And this is actually a gun good to go in a group. So if you have a 4-person squad, try to maybe go with this 4-person squad. If you have the M1 Garand, you will not regret it. You actually frankly love going in a squad with your M1 Garand, or go with the rest of your team. Like if you are doing it solo, go with the rest of your team. That's a person tank. No. Where'd that come from? What the? Oh, it was up there by the train. Damn, son, nice headshot. I envy that, but as I was saying, yeah, this gun is good to go in a group. Like if you have a group of like 5, like in this game, like you have a group of like 10, maybe 13 people, and you're in one of those. You're in the group with the M1 Garand with these perks. You won't regret it. Like, you are frankly gonna live the majority of that battle unless you get unlucky like I did and get sniped in the face. Let me tell you, it's definitely regrettable when you get sniped in the face. But yeah, it is fun to use in a group. Going solo, you want to be more at the back of the map. Well, not at the back of the map like you would with a sniper. You don't want to do that. That would just get you killed. This thing doesn't do that excellent damage at range with heavy load. It still has damage fall off. It just has that little bit extra better range on it. That's... Ow. That was one dude dead. So yeah.
They done me. I need a medic.
Yeah, it is always good to... So yeah, with this thing you do want to be at like medium range still with heavy load. Get out of here. See you, mate. That was kind of weird, but I'm not complaining about those free kills, by the way. Just capture C back. Got you, mate. Come back. Oh, there's some guys coming from the outside. What did he use, by the way? What was he using? Oh crap, broads. I think you can blow a hole in this place. Yes, assault level 19. I love seeing a level up every now and then. I'm not sure if that's one of our teammates or somebody else. I don't know. Whoa. I forgot you can shoot the glass open. It's hard to get up here though. Can I eat a grenade like over there? No! That didn't do well, did it? Do well? That makes no sense. That didn't go well, I should say. Like I said, if you really want to hit fire with this thing, you can. Just make sure you're at a little closer range than you would normally want to be with a rifle. This thing is absolutely... It's just terrible at close range, especially with heavy load, because what it feels like it does is it does decrease the damage at close range when you use heavy load, but it's a rifle, so you're not really gonna want to be at those type of close ranges, really. Like I said, just give me a warm-up and I'm good. Now we need a med kit, so let's call for a medic. There's somebody.
Help someone!
Ooh, ammo, just as useful. Let's go and move that. Somebody supply my health if they did. That's the assault rifle. I think that's the majority. Right now the most common assault rifle to use, and I think it's frankly up for a nerf, is the STG. I think when we die we'll take it out this time, but I think it should be nerfed because it's one of the best things to use for the automatic rifles in the infirmary class. I don't know about that used that. Like I said, this thing is amazing when you have this loadout, and depending on the players you're against too. Should I quote that? And just yeet that over there. Like I said, this thing has like a yeet a grenade over there for what is no reason, and hopefully either get a hit marker or get a kill. And actually, I've gotten quite lucky a lot of times. Bro, you had a sniper rifle. How would you not kill me? Like, bro. Oh crap, that's a Tankola. We chicken shit out, because we dead. Okay, handgun kill, thank you. Oh, did somebody, give me a health band? No, that's just, yeah. Okay, let's get some bandages. This is what happens when, yeah, like I said, if you go with a group with this, if you go in a group with this gun, you will never regret it. Like, I'm going in a group with this gun. It is incredible, this gun, to go in with a group. Because if you really are kind of into that gold plate, which I might be interested in for, yeah. How'd I get a headshot? Not complaining though, I love getting those headshots. It wasn't a kill though. There is a sniper back there, we might just yeet some over there. We're not, no, we're not gonna use our medkit yet because we can just regen. Back to 1. Okay, there we go. See what I mean? Like, this thing is amazing when either your target is distracted or you're going with a group. See you, mate. Let's stab you in the back. Ow! I didn't expect to win that. I just wanted to stab that guy. It is very... Oh, thanks, homie. Thank you. Thanks, mate. I wish I could get you, but there's a million tanks. Thanks, mate. Seriously, I want to get him up, but I can't because it's, you know, I would die again. I don't want. It's not the selfish reason. Just you get the idea. I hope you do. I saw that little Jeep go this way. No, this Jeep's probably just camping on the turret, which is a lot of people do. They just drive a car somewhere. Bro, you took forever to fire. And if you get the... Ow! Model 8. That thing is a... If you are doing the recon sniper class, you will definitely want to use a Model 8 for close range if you are that type of person. But yeah, the thing that needs to be nerfed is the STG, right? Yeah, the STG-44, this thing. It needs to be majorly nerfed. Because if you got those right mods on it, it does insane damage. It does better than this thing than a semi-auto rifle at range. It's frankly the only gun you need for your infantry class or the infirmary class, however you pronounce it. But frankly, the only gun you would actually need for this class because it's just so much damage at close range and long range, medium range. Obviously, at long range, it does absolute garbage. Unless, of course, if you tap the trigger, like just tap it, not go AWOL. Molotov over there. Ow. Nice shot. I'm not that great with a sniper. I gotta sit in the back and just camp. But no, this is yeah. Spawn at C, where the majority of my team is. Just yeet a frag over there. I don't know why I say yeet a frag over there. Because we're shooting it. I don't know why I'm saying yeet, but whatever, I guess. Okay, got a kill assist. That's great. What are you doing with your revolver? But she had a Molotov over there. I don't want my character calls it a grenade when it's a Molotov. I don't want my character calls it a grenade when it's a Molotov. Let's camp right. Ow! I didn't have no ammo in the chamber. I mean, in the receiver. I had no ammo in the receiver. I was so dead. I had no ammo in my receiver. I was so damn dead. Let's well, we are losing. Actually, it's a close game. I'm actually surprised how close this game is. Yeah. We are gonna play this game till the end, because this is a game where it takes forever, and it doesn't make good do for a full video if you want to. Yeah. You know, if you really are a semi-auto rifle user for your infirmary class, use the M1 Grand. Use these perks that I am using, and you will not regret it. You use a shotgun. You use the double barrel scatter gun, the M30 drilling. Seriously? I mean, another thing doesn't that doesn't that do like the most damage. The only problem is that, well, it's a double barrel, so you can only have two shells. Pretty sure that's the only downfall is its magazine size. That's like the only problem with the M30 drilling is literally that you can only have 2 rounds in the receiver. That's it. What the hell was that? Sorry, what the hell? Sorry, but what the hell was that? Kind of got me a little bit. And this is a place where it is actually really good to use Molotovs, because this place is on fire like 90% of the time, so nobody's gonna expect to walk into the fire and expect you to kill them. Because most of the fire in this map, I'm pretty sure you could just like walk into and live. Nobody's gonna really expect it until they're almost dead, basically. I think. Let's get that kill for that dude. Can I res him? Why can't I res though? Oh, did he, you know, did he let him die? M1 Grand Sharpshooter, yes, I want that. I don't want to shooting two sidearm rounds. Let's push over here a little. Let's see if we can camp this. Like, see, I can go up here and live, basically. See, I'm in the fire and I can live. Like, I'm in the fire and I'm not burning whatsoever. Actually, I'm still at 100 HP. So it makes no. So you can throw a Molotov on this map somewhere, and somebody can walk into the fire to hide, and guess what? They're getting damaged, and when they least expect it, DED dead. So I'm running over those like explosion things on the minimap because those are actually mines. Just camp here. Oh shoot! Yep. You don't think I don't see that? Ow! Yeah, I knew that. Leave field no for Mark 1.
Help me, someone!
Can I get a medic, maybe?
You gotta help me!
Oh, he just straight passes me.
Medic!
You're gonna die. I called it. He's gonna die, and he calls it, and he dies. We got a tank for whatever reason in the church. Okay. Let's go ahead and reload that. Like I said, I got half trigger finger. I can't keep it off for whatever reason. Let's yeet a Molotov. No, I'm not yeet a Molotov. Let's yeet a grenade over there. That was a direct hit, I think, as well.
Grenades from us!
Like I said, this grenade launcher is so good. I know I could put the grenade launcher mod / perk on this thing and make it to where I don't actually have to have that grenade launch. The actual like what's it called? Tool anyway. Well, I don't gotta have the other rifle specifically used for the grenade launcher, but it's first base is better this way, so that way I can actually do more damage at range, which is what I prefer. So if you do like doing damage at range with the rifle, but you want one with fire rate, not like a bolt action, but you need to level up your infantry or infirmary class, however you say it again. Use the M1 Grand with heavy load. It is actually really powerful. Can I get some ammo? Thank you very much, dude. Like I said, yeet a flag over there. I want to get killed by FG42. I never see that out. I never see an FG42. When did Did I get a bump or something? I don't know. I don't keep up to date with this game because I play Destiny 2 the majority of my time. Anyway, I didn't realize that was a big fall. Shut up. Somebody resupplied my ammo, I think. Thank you very much. This is definitely one of the closer games I've played, and I love these games where it's close. It's not like an instant win for anybody. That didn't work out. This ain't... this, plane thing is never good for killing, players. You could shoot all the whole burst into somebody and die. That tank bundle is so dirty. Ow. That guy has the gold plate. Nice. Somebody get me up, by the way. There's 2 medics close by. See if we can get somebody to res us. 'Cause I actually prefer getting rezzed, if I'm honest, than having to respawn. And of course, they don't really care. So yeah, let's just respawn at E and fire a whole receiver pole over there for whatever reason. And I forgot that the game does have a minimap, and you will show up on the minimap when you fire rounds. The only good thing about, I think one of the good things about being a sniper class is you got the flare, and that thing's pretty powerful. I love this thing. Oh crap. I'm sorry guys. I'm sorry if I am laughing all because of a frag launcher kill. It is so much fun. The thing is so much fun to play with. It's so fun. No. Well, I got hit by a grenade. Oh, thanks, man. You are a lifesaver. I envy you. Oh, yes, headshot. I love headshots. This thing is amazing for headshots. If you do go with a team just like that, you will never regret it with the M1 Garand, especially with heavy load, because what it does feel like with the M1 Garand is that it does decrease your damage at close range, which I think would make somewhat of sense. It does decrease the damage at close range. It doesn't say that it does, but it does kind of feel like it does make you do less damage at close range. So I don't know why it feels that way. But yeah, like I said, the heavy load is just to make it to where you deal a little bit more damage at range. Could potentially. Ow! What the hell is that? I've never seen that auto rifle before. I've never seen that name in my life. Oh, what the? I've never seen that auto rifle name in my life. Not in the assault rifle I've ever seen one. What the frick? Anyway, let's go. I need a comb. I need a comb for my hair. I wasn't even talking to you either, dude. Anyway. Amy looks so cute when he's just sleeping. Skylar, don't touch him, he will bite. He's not a friendly dog. And dude, it's not a bomb. It's a Molotov. It's a Molotov. It's a molly. Ah, damn it! I got a hit marker. Oh, they're using smoke grenades. I don't use smoke grenades. The only time I use smoke grenades, because they're on the medic class, is when I'm trying to res somebody. I just throw a yeet a smoke grenade right on top of my player that's been downed, and I res them in that smoke, and it actually really does work every single time when I do it. The best way to get your teammate up is to yeet a smoke grenade on top of their bleeding out body, and then get them up. Then your enemy has to shoot through the shoot through the smoke. And 9 times out of 10, usually the bullets kind of miss unless they kind of, you know, got a muscle memory of where you were. Oh shoot! Well, we're gonna get screwed. We're gonna get raped in a minute. Not legit, but you get the idea, don't you? No. Let's yeet a grenade Ow! Whoa, what the frick? You are a dead man. Ow! You're level 11 and you're still using... You're using you're level 11 and you're using that thing? Are you joking me, homie? Thanks, homie. Oh, you think he just got shot? Damn. Well, I envy him trying. Actually, that's actually well done. Let us get a frag all the way over there. And, like I said, I love yeeting these things, like, everywhere. No! I feel that. No. No. I know the enemies have almost won. I really don't care about... Oh! I love that auto rifle. That one he's using, the M1907 SF. That thing is... I just got blown the hell up. I love that assault rifle. It's actually... It's just insane fire rate, and if you get some... If you as a player can control the recoil, it is really powerful. We're taking over E, by the way, guys. I think we should deal with this. There's only one guy, I think, too. Here at E. There's two. Of course there is. I'm missing like all my rounds. Ow. Of course he decides to do that. And then gets killed.
Help me, someone! You gotta help me!
Can a medic help? Anybody? No? Why die? Anyway, oh my god, I hate when people don't just decide to, you know, say, I'm gonna shoot. Like, the only reason why I can't do it is because I'm not a medic, so I can't res anybody. Because if I was a medic, I would be getting people up, left, right, and center. That's a... Ow. Yeah, it is. Yeah, you gotta step out. What's up? Sure. Oh, this guy was already up. He's coming. No, wait a minute. Crap. I got Emmy. Go. I gotta sit here. Yeah, I know. Anyway.
You ready to go, or you want to hang out?
Either way. It is charged. What do you guys want to do? Alright, go. I gotta hold the dog. Hey, close the door, please. Got it. Yeah, the last minute I couldn't play because, as you can tell, the dog's a bit of an ass. And yeah, and I have to hold him by the collar to get him not to go out the door because, I should say, he will eat the other dogs. Well, dog fight and he'll probably get killed. So, last part I couldn't fight for, so. Anyway, that was the end of the game. Let's see how actually good we did on scoreboard. That was actually good, actually. I'm gonna take a screenshot of this. I know I did maybe one of the weaker people on our board, but... That was actually 21 and 41. I went 41 and 21. That's actually really decent, as a matter of fact. So, you know, we're out of here. That is, as a matter of fact, my loadout for the M1 Garand semi-auto rifle for your infirmary or infantry. I'm not going to pronounce it right. Go ahead and, you know, torture me in the comment section. I really don't care. But, yeah. So if you actually really do like using semi-auto rifles but you want to do damage at range, use this. You will frankly and use the perks I was using, and here we'll go over the perks again I was using. We were using in the top section barrel bending, improved accuracy and aimed fire when stationary, which is basically you're gonna hit more of your shots when you're stationary and aiming down sights. We had custom stock, improved accuracy and aimed fire while moving. So basically, I'm gonna hit more, like regardless whether I'm moving or not moving. And we had lightened stock, move 60% faster while aiming with your weapon. It's basically you move 60% faster, and you're not gonna be sluggish. And we were always using heavy load, increases long range damage at the cost of rate of fire, which ain't that bad. This is the other thing you can go with. You can go with whatever game, but the barrel bending is you can go with quick load, basically reload weapon 15% faster, and enhanced grips. Hip fire becomes more accurate, increasing the range which you can hit fire efficiently, and heavy load. Or you can go with the grenade launcher. You get the whole idea. But yeah, that is exactly what I was using, and my Wi-Fi is being a bitch right now. Sorry if you guys can't see a damn thing. So yeah, and the sidearm we were using was the M1911, which is actually a really fantastic pistol. I do enjoy this thing. The what's it called? The revolver is also really amazing if you're really into the revolver, but I think these make a good combo, 1911 and M1 Garand. And we were using, for our knife, it doesn't matter what you use, but we were using the British Army jackknife, bone saw, and burnt plank. I never heard of this thing before. Bone saw, that sounds kind of brutal. But we're using a Molotov for our throwable grenade. We were using the what's it called? Basically, it's something to take down planes really easily. The I'm not gonna pronounce the name because I'm terrible at it. And we were using a frag grenade launcher to have just some fun with. Yes. So this is my, but like I said, you don't care about those things. The only thing we're going over here is to go over my M1 Garand loadout. You can use for scopes. You can use the 3x if you really want to get that range going on. You can use the standard reflex, the NEDAR side. That's different. But you can use this scope right here, which is, I call it the reflex because it makes it easier on me. But it makes it easier to see. Basically, it does have less zoom level than the iron sight, but it does help you with your accuracy. So if you don't like when you zoom down with the iron sights and you can't see, use the reflex for better vision. But if you want to get that range going on, use the 3x medium range scope. But if you want to make your gun actually look good, go with the iron sight. But you get the idea. So yeah, so if you want to get that range going on, use the M1, use the 3x medium range scope. Want to have clear vision, go with the reflex scope, which is what I call it. Yeah, I think this is honestly one of the best semi-auto rifles. Besides, I think would be the M1A1 carbine. This has the extra fire rate, but if you look at the special editions, we will go over this weapon before, but it has the high velocity bullets. 10% faster bullets make it easier to hit the target, hit moving or distant targets. So you don't gotta wait like 2 million years for your bullet to hit your target. You can, you can sit and know that your bullet's gonna hit them regardless. So yeah. If this thing could get high velocity bullets, I would definitely go with the high velocity bullet route, but it can't get high velocity, that's annoying. But hope you all did enjoy this video. If you did enjoy, why not leave that like rating? And if you want me to go over any other guns that I have, the full specialist, like my I think I can actually fully level up this thing. But you want me to go over, I do have a MP40 full loadout. All of its perks are there. All 4 perks. For my shotgun up here, for my pump action shotgun, I do have all 4 perks again. If you want to go over any other guns that I have 4 perks on, go ahead and leave that in the comment section. I will definitely go over the guns that I have 4 perks with. And me, you don't bite Snickers, okay? But yeah, hope you did enjoy. Want me to go over any other... If you actually have a specific gun you want me to get a hold of and use the exact same perks that you have, leave them down in the comment section. If you use a gun, like, because I barely use, I have never used in my life like, a lot of these guns I never used in my life. Like, I never use this thing right here. But if you use this thing and you have specific perks that make it to where that make specific perks where you do good with, leave it down in the comment section. I will happily go use this gun to get those 4 perks, and I will show it in the video. But yeah, so if you want me to showcase one of your guys' favorite perk loadouts for a gun, let me know in the comment section. But if you want me to show off some of the other perks I love to use, go ahead and leave down in the comment section as well. But if you did enjoy this video, nonetheless, why not go ahead and go ahead and hit that like button. I would really appreciate it. And if you are new around here, why not subscribe for more videos just like this one right here. Either gameplay or tips that are hopefully helpful. Like I said, if you did enjoy it, leave the like rating. I'd appreciate it. And if you are new, hit that subscribe button. And hit that and if you are subscribed, hit that notification bell, because YouTube is too lazy to send a notification to you guys regardless. Yeah, hope you all did enjoy the video, and I will see you all in the next video. Peace out.